In this video, I will share you how I made our wedding website. I created it using free online tools. I hope this video will help other couples who are planning to have their own wedding website. This can be used to inform your guests about your story, the program for the day, the church and reception venues, reminders, entourage, how to share their photos and videos, and an RSVP form, all in one place. I will guide you step by step on how to do it. Go to sites.google.com. Start a new site by clicking the Create Blank Site button. On the right panel, go to the Themes tab and select your preferred theme. Enter the file name at the upper left side of the screen. By default, the file name is the site name, but you may edit it. For example, you can use your wedding hashtag, like ours, #VictoryWithK. The page has a header. I changed the text to our names and changed the font to Miss Maddie. Next, change the header image. I will upload an image from our collected photos. If you don't have prenup photos, you can use pictures with the same concept. In our case, the images I will use as headers throughout the pages are from our trip to Cebu. After uploading, I will set the header type to cover, since the first page is the home page. The image will automatically adjust for readability. At this point, I will add content to the body of the page. Click the Insert tab and choose Text. Add text, make it bold, and increase the size. Add another text for a welcome message. Drag it below the first text. Change the section style to Style 3 for a colored background. I will insert a collapsible group. On this page, I will begin sharing our story. Highlight the text, change the font, and apply formatting as needed. Disable the collapsible feature, change the section to Style 2 for a transparent background. Next, I will insert an image carousel. I will upload images from our collection and select up to 30 photos. I will move one image to the front so it appears first when the carousel loads. I will place it on the right side of the text and adjust its height to match the text group. I will add another collapsible group for the proposal. And change it to Style 3 for a colored background. From the content blocks, I will choose the 3-image layout. I will upload photos taken during the proposal in Bacolod and change the section to Style 3 as well. Insert the footer. This will appear on all pages of the site. I will add our address and mobile numbers and bold the text for emphasis. Add a divider and drag it up to separate the main content from the footer. Change the section to Style 2 for a transparent background. Now, I will add another page and name it The Day. Upload a header image and change its type to large banner. Add text for the wedding date, center align it, and change the section to Style 3. On this page, I will show what will happen during the day. I will use the 3-column content block Upload images for each part and the time and include short details. Use single line spacing, adjust fonts, and increase text size. Repeat the same steps for all columns. Then change the section to Style 2. Go to the Pages tab and click the Add button to create a page called Venue. Update the banner photo, insert text for the church name, set the size to 36, center align it, and adjust the section style. Insert a content block, upload the church image, and add some details. Format the text and section. Insert another content block and add a map. Enter the church address and click Select. Add directions and highlight the address. Format the text and choose a section style. Insert the divider. Insert another content block for the reception and add details. Format the text and section style. We can duplicate the text section above, move it below the divider, and change the title to the reception name. Add another map block for the reception and include directions. Format the text and adjust the section style. Click Preview to see how the site looks on laptop, tablet, and phone. Add another page called Reminders. Upload a banner image. Insert text with font size 36 and type a few special requests. Center align it and change the section style. Add another text explaining the reminders. Format and center align it, then attach it to the first text. Insert a collapsible group. Disable the collapsible feature and press Ctrl dot to insert icons. Choose an icon, then type your reminder. Adjust the section style. Duplicate the section with a collapsible group for additional reminders. Change the icon and update the content. Repeat for all reminders. After adding all reminders, insert an image at the bottom showing the color palette. Center it on the page. Next page is Entourage. Upload a banner image. Insert the image of your invitation that contains the entourage. Adjust its size to fit the page. Create another page for sharing photos and videos. Upload a banner image. Insert text with instructions on how guests can share their photos. Format and align the text. Insert a collapsible group. Disable the feature. Add a first option, posting using the wedding hashtag. Add a divider. Insert another collapsible group and disable the collapsible feature and add the second option, which is uploading to a Google Drive folder. Insert a button. To get the link, go to drive.google.com, create a folder, and set access to anyone with the link can edit. Copy the link and paste it into the button. Adjust its size and center it. Add the last page called RSVP. Upload a banner image. Insert text inviting guests to confirm their attendance and explain how they can respond. Format the text. To collect responses, create a Google form. Go to forms.google.com and create a new form. Add fields for full name, attendance, which is in multiple choice, dietary restrictions, mobile number, and suggestions. Go to Settings and allow responders to receive a copy of their responses. In the Responses tab, enable email notifications. Click Publish, copy the link, and save it. Go back to the website editor. Insert the form and adjust its size to fit the page. Preview the site again. Go back to the site editor. You can also add shortcut buttons on the home page. Insert a 3-column layout. Remove extra columns if needed. Add titles like wedding schedule, how to get there, and reminders. Add short descriptions and buttons linking to the respective pages. Add another centered text and a button linking to the RSVP page. You may also add text on the Share Your Photos page and format it. And format it. Finally, click Publish. Enter your desired site name. If it's unavailable, try another until it works. Click Publish. Copy the link and open it in a new tab to check. This is the version your guests will see. They can navigate using the menu or buttons in the home page. Go back to the site editor to make any changes or updates on the website. Remember, whenever you make changes, you need to republish the site. Refresh the page to see updates. I wish you the best of luck and congratulations on your wedding. If this video helped you, please like, comment, and share it with others who might find it useful. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.